Astronox back blasting off. Hi. Been a minute. This thing still work? Legendary Troy is here. What's up, Legendary Troy? Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Is that right? 4K likes on TikTok? Are you crazy, bro? That fast? That was too fast, man. There's no way. Using a damn auto clicker or something. Are you? I don't know, man. Maybe. Well, it's good to be back.
Troy H says, yeah, I just hurt my finger.
4K likes. Well, I was trying to get Facebook to link. I haven't had a live stream on Facebook since I switched OBS's, so I was trying to see if I get Facebook up and running, but maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I did everything I was supposed to do. Stream keys and URLs and all that good shit, and it shows it's active, but it's not. It's definitely not.
Troy H says, I said to myself, you'll stop when he comes on the camera. I did just that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. That's a hell of a start, buddy. I appreciate it. Definitely. Man. All right. Well, let me see what else I got. YouTube is up. Both? Yeah, both vertical, horizontal, and perfect quality. Man, I'm so glad we got that figured out. If only I'd have known before, it was just going to cost a couple $1,000s to make it able to stream to all platforms at once with no problems. I would have just.
W1CK3DW4.
What up? What's up? Wicked Warlock. What up, homie? Been a minute, buddy. Yeah, if I'd have known it just took a couple $1,000 to stream to every platform without any issues at all, I probably would have done that to start, right? All right, we're up everywhere. Every platform, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, not Facebook. Everywhere I can be is where I am, damn it. Everywhere I can be easily, I guess. Man, all right, bet. Okay, those are all up. Let me see what other get all these other chats up. Yo, where's that one? That one. Too many screens, man. I need almost like a fifth screen over here. Maybe more, maybe less. It's been a minute for sure. What's up, Wicked? Yeah, I had to let's see, there was a lot of shit that happened in a short amount of time. So I had to take a little bit of a break from streaming, but we are back to not only streaming every day. Hey, thank you for the
Welcome aboard W1CK3.
Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Wicked. I'll be back to streaming almost every day, but I have a podcast live streaming on Sundays. If you want to join the podcast, it's called Schrodinger's Cast, where we'll be discussing conspiracy theories with guests from all over the United States and other places to discuss your favorite conspiracy theories. So, Schrodinger's Cast starts next Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. I guess we'll just close all this. I'm not messing with that. And then, what's up, Flowers? Hey. Yeah, all right, bet. So we're up everywhere there. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello Kick. Let me double check Kick, because I haven't streamed a Kick in a long time. Let's see if we're even up on Kick. Hey, thank you for the likes, Flowers. Thank you. Kick. Am I on Kick right now? Are we live? Are we live on Kick?
So
On Kick. We are indeed. We are indeed. That's a bet. That's a bet. All right. Cool. Nice. All right, bet. New camera, new graphics card, new home, new ship. I mean, it doesn't look like a new ship, but it's new to me. Why do I have an outline around my body? I don't like that. Chat is working. I like that it's combined everything into one for me. That's good. I didn't comb my beard before I got on. That's not good. I look a little scruffy. Scruffy here. Filters. Why am I have it? Transparent. I don't want to be transparent. No. Ah. All right, that's good. Not a color guy. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Bet. Play some scary games. I have a new hoodie, but it doesn't quite work with the I have a big old Earth-sized hole in my chest, but it is what it is. Why did it just disconnect me from TikTok? Okay, we're not going to take a no for an answer here. Going to just redo it. I didn't violate anything. Don't quit trying to tell me I violated nothing. What is this content guidelines I mysteriously violated? I didn't violate any content guidelines. It just kicks me off for no reason. Okay. I like more input on that TikTok. Tell me why. Tell me why. All right, bet. All right, let's look at some games. This should... Yeah, TikTok. I don't know what you're doing. Quit saying I did guideline violations. I did not. I didn't violate any guidelines. All right. If I violated a guideline, prove it to me. Prove it to me. Oh wait, did I? Maybe I didn't set my 18 and up for TikTok. Is that what it is? Is that the problem? Because it's not 18 and up. I didn't say anything yet. I didn't even say anything bad yet. TikTok. Malone, where'd you go? I didn't say anything at all. TikTok. Why you gotta say I violated guidelines? I didn't even speak yet. Okay. Ad break. How do I have an ad break already? I have ads turned off. Twitch, what are you doing? Okay. So you say. So you say. All right, let's do this. Go 5 of those. Race hours. Push-ups. That's my goal. There's 5 super chats. You can make me hurt myself. All right. Yep. Okay. 5. All right. Everything actually running the way it's supposed to. Let's see. Minus TikTok being a punk and Facebook being weird. I think we're everywhere. Let's see. I bet TikTok just closed my stream and then also said I violated community guidelines. Remember to create safe viewing experience and follow our community. I followed the community guidelines. Why did you ban me anyway? What did I do? Make sure this. Are you working? Oh, you look like you're working. You look like you're working. You're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Check if I'm up on TikTok. I violate so easily. How do I look at myself? That's me. Oh, look, it says I'm live. It does. Okay, why are you suppressing my video then? What'd I do, TikTok? What did I do? All right. What do I want to play? I miss playing Arc Raiders. I really do. I was not done with my Resident Evil run, which we have, what? Until Resident Evil 9 dropped, February... What's the date on that? February 27th. I have so much time. I really do. I could replay almost every Resident Evil game from the beginning over again and not be on a time constraint. Without, of course, Outbreak. Let's not talk about the Outbreak files. Let's not talk about the Outbreak files. Okay? We'll get to the Outbreak files.
Stibberg says hi, Astro.
Hey, what's up? How have you been? Hi. I had what is it? I had to restart my TikTok stream because it said I instantly violated community guidelines and it closed the stream. And then we're back. And I'm going to keep doing that because it keeps saying that I'm violating guidelines just because I'm using a third party. What is it? Because I'm using ATM? Or what is it called? Stream Elements multi-streaming? Thinks I'm violating guidelines? I'm not violating shit. Lies.
Zibig says, I've been all right. Hope you've been okay. How was your New Year's and Christmas?
As best as could be expected. And good to hear you've been good. I had to move from pretty much at the right during Thanksgiving. And then had to move. I pretty much moved into a new place the week of Christmas, which was not great, but it wasn't, you know. We're good. We're good. Screw the bullshit. We are doing just fine. And yeah, so other than a small portion of hiccups, it wasn't terrible. It was good. I hope yours was good as well. I would suggest, you know, like not only is December probably not the worst month to move. It's not up there as like one of the better months to move. It was, at least it wasn't hot outside. But it's hard to get anything done like the week of Christmas. Like talk about getting like your electric, internet, gas, which I didn't know, you know, gas was a thing because I was where I was at for so long. Getting your gas, electric, water, all that shit set up the week of Christmas was kind of a pain. There's a couple I had no heat for like a week. It was chilly. It's all right. I'm not complaining. All right. Like I said, we have plenty of time. What is up, Black Ray? Hey. Plenty of time to do the Resident Evil run if we show desire. Are there any new horror games I don't know about? Let's see. See if there's anything new. I like new. Featured horror games. 2025 Streamer Awards. Stream Award games. I saw the Stream Awards. I wasn't impressed by too many of these. Of course, you saw Arc Raiders is up there. Silk Song looks awesome.
Popping into hi real quick. I am exhausted though, so not sure how long I'll be in chat.
You are good. You are good. Hello, Chris. Hey, thank you for the heart me. I know you're exhausted. How many days we got left? Where's the clock at? What's the tick-tock down to? How much time is left to where the bread is done baking in the oven?
Black recess for days.
4 days.
January
so
7th.
Realistically, any minute now. Like I could just push some vibes your way, be like, water breaks now. Right? I mean, I could do that. Just like 11 from Stranger Things it and be like, water's breaking right now. Pop. Time to go. Get your Do you have your go bag ready? Are you ready to rock and roll? I know for the first one, I was literally had a bag probably by the door for a week in advance.
Blacker says she might lull contractions have been getting gone and go bags are in the car lull.
There you go. The first one I was ready. My last kid, I was like, I remember waking up and then being like, so where you at? How far apart are they? Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Let me know when they get closer. 100%. I was like, this ain't our first rodeo. We could be doing this for hours. I'm gonna go take a nap. First one was a little bit different. I was, I didn't sleep for probably the day before and the 3 days after. Actually, the week after, because we had a NICU unit experience. So, yeah, I didn't sleep for probably the first 2 weeks after. All right, let's see what we got new horror game-wise. Survival horror. I just want the scariest shit you got. What's new? What we got in my genre? Biggest updates. What is this? Survive the night. Become a beast. The Songs of the Forest. Okay. Daisy, the Forest, Evil Within. All on my wish list.
Landon Sprayberry says yes, that game is amazing, Dad.
Which one? This one, Sons of the Forest? Survival horror. This dude has a stick. A stick. You have a GPS and a stick. Okay, now you have a skull on a stick. Is that a Tesseract? What is this? Chop Down. Dying Light is one of your favorite series. I was never... Let's see. Evil Within. Did I see Dying Light? Where was Dying Light?
Landon Sprayberry says Dying Light the Beast. Personally, the first Dying Light is the best. But Sons of the Forest is.
Oh, there it is. It was okay. I see what happened. It automatically went to the next trailer. Dying Light the Beast. Become a... Okay, let's check this out. Where is it?
Credits received.
Yo, hot peppers. Thank you. Amazing also. Okay, hold on. Where is this? Dying Light the Beast. Go to the game channel. Dying Light the Beast. Become the Beast. Oh, Dying Light, but you get to be the bad guy. Okay, hold on. Am I confusing Dying Light with a different game? Am I confusing it with Left 4 Dead? Dying Light the Beast, 40 hours of survival adventure. Those are high accolades. Those are very high accolades. Is the next AAA Dying Light game and the best reviewed in entry of the franchise history. 40 hours of survival adventure, both single player and shared progress co-op. Delivers the most ambitious modern content rich Dying Light experiences ever created. Immerse yourself. Okay, let me check out this. Let's check out this right here. Let's see what this trailer's about.
Tell me about the...
Let's check out this trailer. Black Ray, thank you for the likes and the spicy peppers. Water break, water break, water break.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
That's a hell of a meal.
He's experimenting.
Damn, I'm hungry now.
with their lab rats.
Okay. Oh. The fuck is that?
Nobody knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
That's like the jaw from, what's it called? Blade 3? The vampire jaw that busts open from the sides? That's exactly what that is. Are these vampires or zombies? I'm confused. Ooh.
high his walls are, how big his army is.
He's got big walls.
For what he did to me.
If I fart as hard as I can, is there more to this question? Will poop come out? Yes. Oh man.
Blade trilogy. Been my favorite movie since I was like 10 long.
What if it's silent though, Lucas? Like, I'll poop myself. I will poop myself. It's been one of those weeks where you can't trust a fart. I got nothing, man. I mean, give me at least an hour. I don't know. Just starts. I got nothing. It's not a. I love the Blade trilogy movies. Have been my favorite movies since I was like, did the Blade? I liked Blade. Blade was obviously amazing. I wish they would redo it. I think they are redoing it, but with like Cheatham. What's his name? Something Cheatham instead of fucking Wesley Snipes. They really. Why is this suspending me? I got kicked out of YouTube again, or TikTok. I mean. Yeah, sorry, ATL Lucas. I got nothing. I'm running dry. We're just gonna keep reconnecting. I don't know. I'm not sure why TikTok keeps kicking me out, but we're back. I don't care. I'm gonna keep connecting. TikTok did drop. So what's happening is I'm connecting to TikTok through a program called Stream Elements Multi-Stream. And what it's doing is it's saying every few minutes, it says, I violated the community guidelines, and then it just kills the stream. But what it doesn't do, give it an hour, bet. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, ATL Lucas. I'm gonna order some. What can I eat? Let's order some spicy food and some beans. Spicy beans. Is that what I need? TikTok's saying I violated community guidelines. And then it's saying your stream has to end because you violated community guidelines. And I literally haven't done anything. It's like TikTok has an AI Korean barbecue. Sounds fucking amazing. Dude, I do have some hot wings. They're probably old though. Hey, that's better for the gastrointestinal tract. The older, the better. You can do it within the hour, or you can do it another time. Bet I will do it, clip it, and post it as a short. I lost. TikTok is saying I violated community guidelines and it keeps ending the stream. And then when I go to like my what's it called? Your TikTok activity center, it doesn't say anything about any community violations or stream violations, but it just keeps canceling my stream to TikTok. At least Thursday night, I made it like 3 hours before it did that. Dying Light the Beast, man. For $50. Got very positive reviews. It's about out for like 4 months now. For a $50 game, I'd have to really, really want to play it. Is it a campaign? TikTok is whack. I mean, it wasn't always whack before. What's up, Turbo Granny? It wasn't always whack before. It just, for some reason, TikTok every like 30 minutes to an hour says I violated community guidelines. And I'll click on it, and it doesn't tell me what community guidelines I violated. It just says that I did. It has like an AI moderator, I guess, or some shit, and it just keeps thinking I'm violating shit when I'm not violating.
Salvati Spesso says sad face.
Sad face. I know. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is every time that TikTok stops streaming, I'm just gonna reconnect it, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm on 5 platforms, and the fact that all 5 of them are working flawlessly. We're on Twitch. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube vertical. We're on YouTube horizontal. We're on Kick. And, well, no, we're not on Facebook. I couldn't get Facebook to work either. Facebook just wasn't having it. Like, I mean, what's the deal, Facebook? What's up with that? Apparently, I have to fart as hard as I can into the microphone in the next hour to gain a subscriber from YouTube. I'm absolutely going to do that. We need to order some food. I may or may not have some very old. May I say old? Maybe like a week old Korean barbecue hot wings. That is the Wings of Fire sauce, which is the hottest sauce this restaurant makes. You're going to end up shitting yourself. I probably will. That's a high probability of scenarios is that I end up shitting my pants. But It's not every day you get to earn a YouTube subscriber. You can shit your pants every day, but not every day does that result in that outcome. So, worth it? Yes, I think so. I mean, yeah. I mean, why would it not be? Okay, let's see what other horror games are gonna. I'm hoping there's something new that I just really need to have. Let's check our wish list. It's been forever since I even looked at the wish list. Oh, that's on sale for $2. I mean, how could I not buy that right now? Just go ahead and get some new undies on the side. You know, I mean, my current location of my streaming is accidentally. I'm about 3 feet away. I'm an eye shot of a toilet. Okay, and my closet also, where I keep my belongings, is less than 8 feet away. So wardrobe changes will be the thing on our new streaming setup. Wardrobe changes are in the mix. What am I playing, Antonella? I don't know.
Antonella Salvati Spisso says the ship is back. Just notice.
Yeah, the ship is back. The ship is back. And I'm I said so. With this new setup, I'm like 10 feet away from the closet. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I'm looking to see if I want to play anything new before I default back to Arc Raiders or Resident Evil. On or off camera wardrobe changes? Probably off. I don't think anybody wants to see an on camera wardrobe change. And standing in the middle of the ship, just changing wardrobes. I mean, if I go to the OB deck, go to vertical camera. Let me see. Does not. OB deck does not go. So this is the observation deck. It doesn't show on TikTok or Facebook or YouTube vertical, but it does show on the other horizontal platforms. That's good. I have to add that in later. Okay. Anything on sale that I've been dying to play? Yo, Stray looks so good. I saw somebody playing Stray. I never got the game, but it looks so much fun. It looked like a lot of fun. No one survived. Signalis. I thought I bought that. I did not. Dune Awakening. Did that game flop or not? Mostly positive. You need Brat Squad participants? Yeah. Where's Mario and what was the other Brat Squad? I can't remember his name, but the Brat Pack. Who else is in the Brat Pack? There was who was the dude that was running from the the Brat Pack and would hide on YouTube? Connor. Yo, where's Connor at, bro? Where's Connor at? And Sabrina, yeah. All right, let's see. Any other games I have to own? It's not. I mean, everything's on sale. I mean, how could we not just buy like 20 games right now? Let's sort them by the. Let's see. Hello, discounts. 90% off Green Hell. It's $2. 90% off of Choo Choo Charles. 90% off Heavy Rain. This game looks absolutely. It's from 2020. But this game looks absolutely insane. 90% off Murdered Soul Suspect. That game looked amazing too. A lot of these are games that people suggested to me. Metro 2033 Redo. Is that pronounced Redo or Redux? I'm thinking of Hot Shots Part 2. Deuce. Dead Space. I have that on another platform. 80% off the Deathloop. 80% off Metro Exodus. Titanfall 2. Overwhelmingly positive. $5. The Forest. A lot of these games are pretty old. A lot of these games are a little bit aged. Elite Dangerous. God, I want that game. Torment Souls. Resident Evil Revelations. So I bought this game, didn't I? We're going to need that for the Resident Evil run through. Evil Within. $5. It's from 2014. It's an 11-year-old game. 12-year-old game? That's crazy. It's 12 years old now. I like give me my puzzle games. Leave me alone. I like my puzzle games. The Room. It's a badass game for your phone if you've ever played it. The Outlast Trials, Project Messiah. Maybe not. LA Noire. This game looked insanely awesome, and it's from $6. I really do want to play this game. Someone put me on this game when I was on YouTube once. There's no trailer? There's no video trailer? Really? There's not. Damn. This shit's old. Aliens, Dark Descent. Silent Hill 2. Aren't they making a Okay, mixed reviews on Silent Hill 2. Really? Still? Why is it on sale for $2? That can't be right. Something doesn't look right. Why is Silent Hill 2 $5? Oh, because that's the old... Okay, there it is. What the fuck is that? Oh, Silent Still 2. Okay. Silent Hill 2. 50% off. Until Dawn, Liza P. 5 Hearts Under One Roof. I think that's what we play tonight. I could be wrong. Chime in. Tell me if this is not the game we should run tonight. A little bit off of the horror genre. A little bit off. But tell me this is not the game we need to play tonight. All good, Black Ray. Why am I feeling like this is the one? Why am I feeling this game so good? Why am I feeling this game? I mean, I've been wanting to play this for a minute. It got really popular too. I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in my cart real quick. Promotional sale ends in 40 hours. Play PUBG, man. I know, right? Damn, I haven't played PUBG in probably like 8 months or more. I'm not good at Final Circle, man. I think I got second place so many times in a row. I just stopped playing fucking battle royale games altogether. Shit. I really did.
Welcome aboard.
Gang PUBG is now following on Kick.
Say less. I got you. Where is that at? Why is this one not showing Kick? Sync settings. Syncing settings. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you right now, bro. Ging PUBG. Got you, homie. Live 20 hours ago, bet. I'll tell you right now, I am not good at the Final Circle. I can definitely get all the stuff that everyone needs. Like, I will gather all the level 2 and level 3 equipment, the best guns, and I'll just bring it to the Final Circle for you. And then I die. And that's how I roll. That's how I roll. All right, I do want to get... I'm going to buy the game. I may not play it tonight, but I'm putting it in my cart. Let's see what else. There's so many of these games I had such high hopes for. If I get to the bottom of this list and the 4 games that I knew were just fucking Patreon bullshit, it wasn't even a real game. They just made it to earn money. Like, let's see if they're still down here. They never got made. Hey, I got you, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Okay, Unrecord, still not released. Subnautica 2. Wait a minute. Why don't I have... That came out. Oh, is this just the early access one? Negative Atmosphere, Ill, State of Decay 3. Did they not ever make these games? This doesn't come out till, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. 2026 release date. This is still to be announced. To be announced. To be announced. To be announced. Pine Harbor came out? Okay. Directive 8020 comes out this year. Shark Dentist? I know this game came out. Wait a minute. Why is it saying I can't, coming soon? Not on, okay. Fierce to Fathom. Oh, they did do a new Fierce to Fathom game, didn't they? Hold on. I know Fierce to Fathom came out with a new game, did they not?
Good evening.
It had to come out with a new one. Where there's their bundle. Don't I own all of these? Coming, okay, Carson House, I have that. Norwood Hitchhike, I have that. In Ironbark, yes. They didn't come out with a new one? Damn. What was the other one? What was the other one? Tales from the Tomb? Tales Beyond the Tomb. Play Resident Evil 4 Remake? You're right. Right. Tales Beyond the Tomb came out with a new one. This came out August 20th. I'll have to check that one out. Do I have it yet? Add to cart. Add to cart. Continue shopping. And add it to my wish list just in case I forget to buy it. Resident Evil 4. I'm only 30% of the way through it. That's a great suggestion, by the way. Thank you for that. RE4. Why do I hear myself? What's playing me? Oh, that. Hold up. What's playing me in the background? I can hear me. What's playing me? I think it was that. Was it that? I don't hear me no more. Okay. Do I hear me? I don't. All right. I really do love. I do love PUBG. Do I still have? I think I uninstalled it. You play PUBG clear. Obviously, that's very clear. Do I have it installed still? If I uninstall a game, it means I really don't play it anymore. Oh, it's uninstalled. Ah. Yep. It's been a minute since I played. Did I ever get a dub? Did I ever get a winner chicken dinner? I don't know. Let's see. Reached the top 10 8 times. Marksman expert, first blood. I definitely did on mobile. I don't know why mobile's so much easier to play. Last survivor. Win a game. 0 of 10 accomplished. 0 of 10. I've never won a PUBG. I think I stopped playing PUBG the same time I stopped playing Warzone. Because I was just done. I was just done with that shit. Does it tell me how many times I came? Okay, obviously I've came a lot. Let's see, top 10. Kill 10 players. Where's top 10? So out of the 8 times I made it to the top 10, I won 0 of them. 0 wins out of the 8 times I made it to the top 10. That's not. It's a horrible ratio. Horrible. Terrible. We might have to circle back, maybe. I was having fun playing the Callisto Protocol. We might play the Callisto Protocol. I was playing this the other night. It was good. It's a fun game. So many games. I like the Callisto Protocol. I could have swore Fierce to Fathom came out with another game. I really did think they did. I thought they came out. Ghost Exile, that game was horrible. Iron Lung. Resident Evil games. Alright, I'm definitely feeling some Protocol. This game was entertaining. I like horror games mostly. I like survival games. I do like first-person shooters. And I also like puzzle games. Like Resident Evil is like one of my favorite games of all time. Whether it's Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, or Resident Evil 8 or 9, which will be determined. I think the last one I played was 8. Was I playing 8 last? That's when my graphics card crapped out. I was playing Village last time why is it not installed? What the fuck? Hold on. Was I playing? No, I was playing Biohazard. I never made it to Village. This is the last Resident Evil game I was playing. And my graphics card just couldn't keep up with it and multi-streaming. So I didn't finish it. Alright, I gotta decide if I'm gonna eat these hot-ass hot wings. Or if we're going to order some food that's gas food. What's the gassiest food you can order? The gassiest food you can eat. I need this in my life right now. Beans and lentils. Cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Beans and lentils. Let's get something with beans in it. What has beans? A good, you're streaming right now? Bet. What foods have the most amount of beans? Like a bean burrito? Where's the best place to get a bean burrito from? Where would you order a bean burrito from? Let me think. Where would I order a bean burrito from? Bean burrito. I guess you need I would think a decent restaurant. I'm gonna order some food before I start playing a game. That way I don't forget that I have to eat later. I will forget. I'm gonna search bean burritos and see what comes up. Bean burrito. How do you spell burrito? There it is. Bean and cheese burritos. That's what we're looking for. Ooh. Never heard of that place. Taco Bell? Of course Taco Bell came up. Yes, I get Taco Bell out here in space, believe it or not. A Taco Bell bean burrito sounds absolutely terrible. I think we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're looking for gassy foods. I have a let's see. Violated again. How'd I violate? No restrictions, no history of restrictions. We're just going right back live to TikTok. Sorry. Right back. And TikTok, we're back. I don't know why it's doing this. Literally, TikTok violations. None. Why is it kicking my stream? Don't know. All right, let me make good on my word of this. Taco Casa versus Taco Bell. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Taco Casa versus Taco Bell. Which one's gonna be the better one to get a bean burrito from? Taco Casa versus Taco Bell. All right, I got to think about what game I'm going to play. I want to play something new. I'm going to go with Callisto Protocol. It's new. I like playing it. Make sure I have everything else up. This. Okay. Taco Casa versus Taco Bell. L TikTok indeed. All right, well. I think I'm going Taco Bell. I'm going to regret this, but it's all for you, ATL Lucas. All for you, buddy. Bean burrito me. I have meat in there. I'm going to do bean and cheese. Riolis. Refried beans. Okay, is there beans in the meat burritos? Tell me that. Let's just do burrito. Burrito. Can't spell. Breakfast. And I'll go all out when it comes down to the day. As hard as you can't, I'll be willing to increase the reward. I guess we're going bean and beef tacos or burritos. I mean, okay, hold on. Why is this in Spanish? I can't read that. I don't want eggs. I mean, chorizo. There's no way this is available right now. Okay, burrito al pastor. This is not Taco Bell. There's no way burrito al pastor. Is that pork tacos? There's no way it has a pork taco at burrito. They really do. They have a pork taco. We'll do a pork taco. One of those. Hold on. Marinated pork, lettuce, onions, pineapple. Can't be real. Filled with pineapple. Made in the soft tortilla. Why is a pineapple in a tacos al pastor burrito? Or okay, we're doing it. Sounds horrible. What else we got? Pollo, chorizo, spicy chorizo with rice, beans. Yeah, let's do one of those. And then I'm just going to do a bean and cheese burrito. Such a terrible idea. All right. There's 3 burritos. Let's double down. All right. I don't need a drink. I'll get a drink. I mean, if nothing's gonna make you fart like Taco Bell will. Taco Bell's. What is up, Oscar? Hey, thank you for the likes, buddy. Been a minute, homie. I'm trying to create a gaseous intestinal system, a gaseous intestinal system for myself to go good on a challenge here. Shrimp tacos. Taco Bell does not have shrimp. Cabbage, pico de gallo. I'm intrigued. I have to try it. Oh, this is not Taco Bell. I was not at Taco. That's why I was about to say that was not Taco Bell. Why do we have? It definitely wasn't Taco Bell. If we had shrimp tacos and tacos al pastor with pineapple, 100% not. I mean, but this does sound good. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and go what I had. Tacos al pastor burrito, taco chorizo burrito, bean and cheese burrito, shrimp tacos. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get add items. You got any drinks? What else you got? Birria? What is birria? Is slow cooked beef, seasonal temporada. I don't know what that means. Temporada. Tamales. Oh. My mouth is drooling. Meat by the pound. I don't need pounds of meat. Phrasing. Tostadas? Man, I do love bread. How are your tostadas? What do you have, empanadas? Do you have papusas? I don't see a papoose. We're definitely getting a can of Dr. Pepper is $3. Why is that so expensive? It's a can. Topo Chico, a half liter. Oh, these are the Mexican bottle drinks. I have to get one of them. Oh, they only have Coca-Cola. They don't have, of course they don't have Dr. Pepper. These are the glass bottles with the real sugar, right? Yeah, we'll do one of those too. I'm going all out, ATL. Don't worry. Going all out. Taco. So I got a bean burrito, a burrito al pastor with pineapple, chorizo, and pork. No, it's not chorizo. It's pork, pineapple, and beans. A bean burrito. That looks good, man. That's a lot of food. I'm not even gonna eat all this shit. But we're gonna eat the beans. As many as we can. Continue. Deliver to my spaceship in space, yes. I only tip after the delivery, sorry. All right, so we got a Mexican half litro bottled Coca-Cola, shrimp tacos, bean and cheese burrito, frioles, queso, burrito chorizo, and burrito al pastor. Get it here. Let's go. All right, and then I'm going to play Callisto Protocol until the food arrives. Sounds good. I like it. Beautiful. If you're on TikTok is going to randomly just ban the stream and tell me I violated community guidelines. And then I'm just going to restart the stream in 2 seconds anyway. Feel free to subscribe follow on TikTok so you can rejoin when it pops back up. Also, if you're on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, subscribe and follow, or do those things. Bet you're appreciated. Or, if you're like ATL Lucas over here, you're waiting till I rip the most unholy of unholy astral explosions in order to get a subscribe, which I'm 100% down for. 100% ready to is it cutting my, it kind of is cutting my head. Why though? Is that the game or me? Happening. Encoder is not overloaded. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, I'm just right back in the action. Just like that. Alright. I didn't know. Okay, I have inventory. Okay, so I have a shiv. And I have a energy converter component that can be sold for Callisto credits at a reforge for a low price. The UJC has authorized the purchase of this contraband to get it out of circulation. And I have a stun baton. Cargo, that's me. Jacob Lee. Alive. Elias, status unknown. Captain Leon Ferris, unknown. And an unknown. Aftermath. And then points of interest. Persons of interest. Okay. And Arsenal. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. Let's try not to die this time. It's down here. Where the fuck am I? I don't remember where I saved and then went on to the next game. Okay. Hello. Okay. What do I do? Oh, unlocked. Is this the way I was going? I gotta remember. Hold on. Let me see if I remember where I came from. Oh. Did I come? I did come. I came from that way. Stop. Cancel. Oh shit, maybe I didn't go. Oh god. The light's a little bright. I'm gonna turn it down.
You think that'll hold on? Fucking hope so. The hell are those things? Doesn't matter. Look,
that's better.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You said something about a plan. Yeah. This way.
You have a plan. Anything in here I need? I'm supposed to be collecting credits for some reason on a prison ship that's on fire and crashing and full of the undead. I need to somehow have money.
What's keeping you?
I don't know.
This'll come in handy though. Take that over to the reforge.
Yes, I remember this. I did this part already.
Give me a minute to tap into the system.
I have to 3D print a pistol. Is the game volume loud? Doesn't seem like the game volume's loud. Maybe it's just in my ears. Turn my ears up. Check in real quick. Let me know if the game volume is loud, not loud, too loud, not loud enough. Why is my zipper undone? Who did that? There we go.
The choice is yours.
Yes, it is. Bye.
Stand by.
That's just a thing of beauty. Bing bong.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly.
Yes.
Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum.
Something I can fly.
Be fucking tough getting in there. Cool bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, something being plugged into your central nervous system, I'm sure does scramble your brains a little bit.
Nothing but time.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? Can we just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different
privileges.
way. But I'll be your eyes and ears and I'll guide you along.
Right, don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
I'm afraid not.
I'll get that door for you.
You'll get the door for me, okay? Anything else? I got that door, I guess. Thank you. So kind. Strategic targeting system. After performing a melee combo attack, look for a quick shot indicator. Target on the enemy. Press and hold the right mouse button, then quickly press the left mouse button and to automatically lock in to the enemy and fire the weapon with to score an extra hit. Okay, so it looks like we're still meleeing and then we're shooting. Wait, am I just wait. How do I set this as my upgrades? Okay. Okay, so the pistol is... I'm not even sure what that button is. How do I switch weapons? Can you tell me that part? I want to switch weapons. Ah. No, don't do that. I didn't mean to waste that. Don't I have like a weapon wheel? Nothing? Okay, weird. How do I go back to my melee weapon? Let's see. Ooh. Ammo. Okay. Okay. So then weapon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use that. I want to save my ammo for whatever I have ammo for. Okay. Yummy. Yacht. Indeed. That was a. Oh wow, that was fast. That was really fast. Oh god. That was really fast. That he turned. That turn time was.
It seems like it's infecting them, turning them into those things.
Really quick.
Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
This is an elevator? That's not an elevator. It's not an elevator? That's not an elevator. What's this thing? What is this thing? Oh. Well, I popped it. It doesn't give me anything. It's like a giant zit. Okay. But, does it give you anything? XP? Nothing? 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 Okay. Nothing. Burrito's on the way. My burrito turnaround time. Upgraded. 15 minutes. Smash. Smash. Okay, I just like pounding bodies, what can I say? Locked. Elevator. He said elevator. Yo. Maybe I came in. I thought this was the elevator. No? This hall. Oh. Locked. Yo, did I just hear somebody sit up? There's no way. Thought so. Okay. I don't see a fucking elevator, yo. Wait, maybe I gotta do this? No, no, no. Bookshelf in the way? No. Yeah, I said a bald back of my head. What is? Can I get like a repeat of the last thing he said? That's it. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. What did he say? Do you remember what he said? I don't remember what he said. Do you remember what he said? He said, "Go to the elevator." 3 rounds and 1 squeeze. That's me. 3 pump chump. This is Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. I will say having rollerblade style wheels on your desktop chair or your desk chair is nice until you need to stay in one spot. Sup, homie? Sup? Alright, I got this. Melee and then shoot. Sneak? Oh, I can just walk up on you. And then quick kill. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that a lot more. Let's do that more often. Okay. Okay. I like that. I'm not really good on stealth. I'm not a stealth guy. Message from your daster. Your daster? All good, comment. Thank you for letting me know. This game, it looks okay. Hey, hey. Oh God, oh God. When did you learn to spit? Ew. No, 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 no. Oh God, not my face, not my face, not my face. I'm dead. That's like a upgrade one, right? Did homeboy just throw half my skull? What was that? Are you currently in waiting mode? I am waiting. ETA 6 minutes. Till burrito time. All right, home dude just throwed it half my face. Let's do this. Okay, no, we're not. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Oh, he got me. He got me. Yeah, no head for you. Burritos inbound. Okay, wait, I can go... I came this way, so I can go that way, or I can go... Oh, this is a dead end, isn't it? Anything over here? It's not a dead end. Okay, let's look around. What's that? Nothing. What's that? Nothing. What's in here? Okay, so I can go that way. Or... That's fire. I can't go through fire, apparently. I can go this way. What's in here? Okay. This has to be a dead end, too, then. Unless I can just go 2 different directions. What was that? What was that? Bullets. I'll take bullets. Excuse me? I'll take that. Okay. Well, which way am I supposed to go? Because there's another way to go. I guess we'll go. I'll go crawl through the hole first. And then I'll come back and see what was this way. He didn't really specify that I had... Was that... What says a glass wall? No one really told me which way to go. I just realized there was 2 ways to go. There's... Wait, where'd it go? Where was the other way I saw? There's this way. What's in here? Giblets. Oh god. Bloop. I'm about to get attacked, aren't I? Move quietly. Yeah, it'll definitely move quietly. I really wish I'd have gone the other way now. I fucking hate stealth. He can't see me. Food's on the way. The space dash is arriving shortly. What are you doing? Why are you walking towards me? You can't see me. Oh god, now there's 2. Okay, and then randomly jump over and vault the box. Okay. Weird. Really, bro? Where'd he go? Okay. Do that same loop, come back around. But this time the other guy doesn't enter the room, and I got you. Got you. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Okay, dude. The same time loop. You jumped over and home dude walked back in the room at the same time. Alright. Same time. Let's see if I can get them off pattern. Just shoot both of them. Oh look, now they're together. Walk out. Walk out. Alright, he's gonna loop around again. This time I'm gonna quick kill him. And home dude should not walk back in here at the same time. Right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh god, he saw me. You hide? Come here, little buddy. Come over here. That saves bullets. What was that?
Access denied.
You're denied access.
Can't open it. You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
Dead guards. Okay.
No.
Listo credits. Smash. Handgun ammo. Dead guard credentials required. I gotta remember, what's my shortcut for... I need to set up a shortcut real quick. Hotkey. Don't let me forget to set up a hotkey, okay? I gotta set up a hotkey. Or... Fuck, I already forgot what I needed it for.
No.
Do you have anything? Found one what?
Shutting down.
Oh, it's a dead guard? Okay. Harvest implant. Yeah, let's take his implants.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
What?
You don't have a choice.
What?
It's the only way through that door.
What a mess.
You do what you gotta do in here. This place.
You do what you gotta do in here.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
He had to seal the door, man.
Officer Jane. Gordon Cole? Where are you? In my tower. Watching.
I don't know why. This thing is way more terrifying than any of these dead alive running around.
The end of a long journey.
Man, I should have got sour cream. I wish they would have gave me sour cream. I didn't get any fucking sour cream or hot sauce. I have my own hot sauce. I have habanero hot sauce, which is like way better than anything they have. Okay, I have the guard's credentials. I'm so hungry right now, too. All this food talk. I wish there was an objective, like, update where I could... Oh, wait. Now I can go through here, right? Laundry B202. Access granted. Cool. Yo, I think that elevator was broken. That was going a little bit too fast. Are you okay? B1. I'm gonna step on everything. There's cages? You're in a cage. You're in a cage. That's gotta be laundry, right? Definitely not lunch. Why does it sound like somebody's walking behind me? Okay. That guy's just half-stepping in his cell. Oh god! Oh god! This scared the shit out of me! I dodged. Okay. Okay. So only shoot one time, because I don't think more than one shot really does a lot while they're in that fight mode. What's this way? Well, which way do I go? There's two doors. Holy shit, you scared me, bro. Do you know how terrifying that was? Scared the crap. You scared the crap out of me. Do you need something? Do you need to go outside? Holder. Okay, I guess he heard me scared. He's just making sure I'm okay. Dude here? Is not. Restart at checkpoint. Photo mode, tutorial, save game. Scared the crap out of me, Polar. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I guess we'll... Okay. Hey. I'll go this way first. If I need to go the other way, I'm sure to let me know. B2. Laundry. Dry cleaning. And other services. Nothing over here. Hey, why is this? Oh God! Who puts a face sucker in a dryer? And why'd I fall for that?
What are those?
Yeah. What are those? He says as he pulls something off of his face. Okay. What's this? More credentials.
I had to fall back. There were too many. They captured my entire squad. You have to send someone. I don't know how long that door will hold.
Oh, health injector, ammo, and pristine murder. Security cameras on the ship are going off. There's a person at the cargo bay. That's the one. Thank you, buddy. Hey. Burrito delivery complete. Is there more shit in here? Take it all. Take it all, you dirty gun. Alright, sorry. I know that was a lot. Okay. If this is the dead end, I guess now we go back to the other door, right? I need it. Oh, what the fuck was that? What was that noise? There's a another way to go there here though. There's an underground. I kind of just glitched through here. I don't like locked doors. Okay. Nothing of value in here at all? Nothing. 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 What is this? Nothing. This is an empty room? With nothing of value. Okay. Cool. I crouched through here for no reason. I guess we gotta go back to the other door anyway. And now it's time to eat burritos. The noises in this game are just so intense. All right, I'm gonna grab a burrito. Or 3 to shove in my mouth. All for a subscriber. Here we go.
There's an X-Wing heading this way. I hope it's not.
Where's he at? Where's he?
Oh my gosh.
Where is he?
I'm underground.
Okay.
Hopefully they pass over us. Yeah, we're chilling.
Bro, can you drive? Are you good?
No, I can't. Hold on. Hold on, don't worry. Alright, never mind.
Okay, I just pick it up.
Wait, what's going on over here? Is there something?
Oh god, no. Dude, I just fell down the hole.
Dad.
I got out of the car and it put me right down the hole. There was somewhere with crows. Where were the crows at? I didn't go that way, didn't I? Because I was about to die. I'm about to die anyway. I could really use some health. Okay, I just made a circle. There's gotta be another door I'm forgetting. A door over here? No. Just ink ribbon. Projector. Let me just look through. Double check what this says. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. But don't have. Required to activate. Relief. Dead by Daylight has a bunch of Resident Evil characters. You know, I actually have the Dead by Daylight Resident Evil DLC. Even though I never played Dead by Daylight, I have that. Hilariously enough. I'll have to check it out. This is the third person that's told me about it to play it. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so that's all clear. There's no clocks. I didn't see any clocks. I'm gonna check every room again looking for a clock because I don't remember ever seeing a clock anywhere. I'm fucking muted, my bad. So, I thought I was ordering Taco Bell at first, which is not Taco Bell. So there's a lot more food here than I anticipated getting. These are shrimp tacos with avocado. Pico de gallo. I have to try about it. Can you back up, dog? Shrimp tacos. I know I'm supposed to be eating beans right now, but... That's actually fire. Got the Mexican half-liter Coca-Cola. I don't know, it's supposed to be better because they're in a bottle, or just because it has sugar in it. I don't know. Sugar. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. What else did we get? Burrito number 1. Okay. Why we need styrofoam thing for a burrito. Hearing a dog growling. Which burrito is this? God, that's a massive burrito. I guess we gotta eat all of this, right? That is definitely the burrito al pastor with pork. Green sauce is usually the hottest, right? Red. Oh God, don't make a mess. That's green. Let's try this. Oh, got him. I'm making a mess. That's tasty. Meat. Huh? That's burrito 1. That's another burrito. No napkins. That's another burrito. Okay, 3 burritos. That's a lot. And then 2 shrimp tacos. With 0 napkins. That makes sense. Yeah. That'd be the bean and cheese burrito here, right? Start with the beans. I need to Get the beans in the system. Nice layer. Full attention as you shit yourself. Yeah. Shift, indeed. Yeah. For your basic cheese and bean burrito, that's actually decent. Hot. I need to back up. I can't have all these dogs. Too many dogs. I know. Get him away here, Polar. Growl at him. Burritos is a lot. So let's get the beans involved first. Then we'll go beans and chorizo, then beans and apple store meat and whatever that was. Pineapple. I need napkins. How do I not get napkins? If I leave right now, you're going to see just 3 dogs just eat everything in sight. I'm going to finish this burrito, then grab napkins. What? On waiting mode. Shit on you, yes. Okay. There's one bean and cheese down the hatch. Let me get napkins. Very nice. I'm not currently going. Yo, what's up? I was getting napkins. Apparently Space Dash doesn't provide napkins anymore. Such a pain. All right, that's one burrito down. Burrito number 2, which is the Al Pastor. Pretty sure it's Al Pastor. What is up, All-Star Flucuzzi? How you been, buddy? How you been, man? Okay. That's a decent burrito, not gonna lie. Where's this from? I don't even know where I ordered from. Doesn't even say the name of the restaurant on here. Where did I order from? I really thought it was Taco Bell at first. Hold up. It's me. Yeah, I remember. Off the count. Fluke Coos, I remember you, buddy. All good. Oh, that's fire. Oh, we lost TikTok again. One message transfer time. Let me get TikTok back up and going. They want to be weird. How did I get banned of a community violation of TikTok by just sitting here eating? All I was doing was sitting here eating. How did I get a community violation? One message transfer time? What? One message transfer time. I don't know what that means. Yes, I have two versions. Well, really, there's two portrait TikTok streams. One horizontal, one of them's combined, one's on its own. And then a kick, I mean, we're everywhere. We're everywhere. Trump invade another country and capture their president. Already started the year off bad. Bam. Captured a president? How do you capture a president? I usually like horizontal too. I have to do both though, just because, you know, some people don't do horizontal YouTube lives. I would say by my numbers, my analytics, most people don't do horizontal YouTube lives, only vertical, which is fine. I run both. My usual is horizontal as well. For those that keeping count, this is the second burrito, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I found it while I was doing shorts. Man. I'm not a competitive eater because I couldn't even down two burritos. I'm already getting full. Radio country. Biden bombed and captured the president and his wife. How we do that? I would know. How can we go to another country? I mean, to be able to go to another country, be able to go to another country and just take their president and leave and nothing happened? That's kind of crazy. I would imagine. I mean, they have to have a good reason. I imagine there's a reason. A good one, too. A good reason. Oh, my goodness. I went from being so hungry to so not hungry. Isn't this the over oil or something? I don't know if it's over oil. I mean, it depends on what, if you believe mainstream media or if you believe like there's a conspiracy theory. Which, by the way, if you're into conspiracy theories, check out Schrodinger's Cast, link down below on YouTube. That conspiracy theory live stream that goes live every Sunday. Is it over oil, or do they like send in drug ships to our country and we're like, nah, fuck that, we're just gonna kill all you guys? And take their drug ships and take your president, and then no more drug ships. At street price of party drugs about to triple. And you'll actually truck. And you really trust the USA nowadays. If it wasn't over oil, which is weird. It could be over. What was the conspiracy theory that I heard about it already? Which, not even diving into it, just literally going through my normal social media feed. Was it's the location and the equipment that was placed there during the Cold War was what we need, not actually the oil. Yeah. Drugs and migrants, one thing. The alternative that I heard was it was about strategic military placement. That was once a Cold War time base where lots of runways, infrastructure, and stuff was put in place during the Cold War. It's all still there. But that's sure, I don't know. Oh my gosh. 2 bean burritos down. Almost. Is there room for a third? There's not. No way. My goodness, it hurts. Make comic books, right? Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I think the likelihood of that second option happening is very low, considering that nobody's just gonna pop a nuke, not like without knowing that. Do you mind? Like a dog nose coming up here. I mean, like, you can't just use that without somebody else using it, except for the first time. You can use it one time, and then you can't use it again. Like, I think we did that one time. We used it one time. All right, back. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think though, the way that stuff is escalating, surprise no one has yet. If one person uses a nuclear weapon, that's going to cause an instant retaliation. Probably before it even touches the ground and detonates. Someone else is going to have to respond immediately, in kind, which is just mutually assured destruction, which no one's dumb enough to do. That's all. Like, oh, like, you know, if like I got, you know, a device that'll take out everybody in the game, and you got a device that'll take out everybody in the game, but it's going to take out both of us. Do you use it? Probably not. Oh. That was a lot of food. For those keeping track, there was only 2 burritos out of 3. There's still 2 more burritos and 2 shrimp tacos. Let me not forget to tip my space dasher. He came all the way out here to space to drop this off to me. I have to tip him. your Space Dasher. Always tip. What's that? I'm surprised no one has yet. My siblings keep saying to boot him off. Hang it on. The question is, how much can a person take before they break? When I say break, I'm referring to the other countries they are probably pissing off. Well, I mean, I would say the amount of another country could take is directly related to the abilities of that country. If they can't do shit against it, then they'll probably take a little bit more than they want to. Or a lot more than they want to. Because what's the alternative? Just no longer existing as a country? Getting removed from the map in 2026? I mean, I would say smaller countries without like large arsenals and army. I mean, what is the actual like country with an army that could actually do a lot against one of the largest militaries on the planet? Venezuela? Probably not. I think it'd be like a one-day thing. And that proves it. That actually proves it. If you can just go into another country and then take their president and leave and nothing happens, I mean, that pretty much tells you how unfair of a fight that would be. Right? Let's see. I'll take a break and look at this. I need to let my food settle before I go too much into busting heads. Let's see. Turn this down. This is as low as it goes, okay? Oh, I'm so big now. So much food. They could jump us. Imagine that. I've been making comic books. America lacks its own kaiju, so I'm making some. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, that's first of all, I want to congratulate you on that and say I'm interested. Definitely shoot some of your works my direction. I think the only two mangas I own are Corey's, and I think my kid has all of the My Hero Academia mangas. But shit, man, hit me with a kaiju, U.S. kaiju. Dude, it's crazy. What is it? It's like the only American stylized anime I know of, which I don't know if they came. Season 2 comes out this year. Is fuck is that called? Hold on. Blue-Eyed Samurai? This is actually fucking good. When does season 2 come out? 2026. No exact date has not been set. I would say it's pretty good American anime. It's made by two I'm gonna misquote myself. The people who created this is Amber Noizumi and Michael Green. Amber was a co-creator, co-writer, and producer. What are they known for? Let's see. I think they wrote the screenplay for. Hello. But Samurai's Real Story, no. So Robert Green. Only completed one issue to the test the waters. I've made 3 kaiju so far. I'm trying to think of another. Okay, bet. Hell yeah. Then links. There's also Discord link. Is my Discord link broken? Not showing clickable, is it? Okay, yeah, it's working. Okay. Yeah, send it to the Discord. I'll check it out. That's awesome. What else did Blue Eye Samurai creators make? Logan, Blade Runner 2049, and American Gods. That's what else they wrote. So, it's actually a pretty decent show. A pretty decent... whatever. All right, let's see what's happening with this Venezuela shit. Let's see. Where are we going to get our... let's see. Let's see what's happening. A little break from the game. I like it. Break up the monotony. Look at that. Number 1. The United States appears to have begun bombing Venezuela. Massive airstrikes are underway. War is here. What is this? Okay, I guess that's there. I don't even know. Okay, what does he say to this? All he did was take pictures of their page and post it as a rebuttal. That's hilarious. I don't have humans in my comic. It focuses on kaiju. That's awesome. I like that. I like that take too. The story and life behind just the kaiju. All right, let's see. Trending. Russia and China is trending over Venezuela. That's telling. Why is it trending over Venezuela? If we're about to go to war with Venezuela. Twitter has changed the like buttons to celebrate the Trump success over... Russia, China, Putin. I don't understand what's happening here. The button was not changed on X. You're a liar. This is all lies. Why is it okay for America to invade, bomb, and arrest foreign leaders, but Russia is evil for invading Ukraine and China is bad for aggression against Taiwan? It's only okay if we do it. Yeah. Duh. Why would it be different? All right, TikTok dropped off again. We got to bring it back. We're just going to keep bringing it back. I mean, you can keep banning the TikTok live. It's just going to reconnect and go back to live. Hey, and we're back on TikTok. All right, I need to find out more of why. Oil. This says oil. It's about stealing Venezuelan oil. Venezuela has crude, the largest in the world. I don't know if it's the largest in the world. Let's fact check that immediately. Does Venezuela? How do you spell Venezuela? Venice. Z. U. Damn it, I can't spell. Venezuelan. Venezuelan. That's how you spell it? Venezuelan with an A. Venezuelan. Does Venezuelan have the largest oil reserves? Yes, the world's largest proven oil reserves, estimated over 300 billion barrels. Significantly more than the nation of Saudi Arabia or in the U.S. These reserves have located in the Orinoco Belt, making extraction and process expensive and complex, which has limited its actual oil production despite the massive resource base. Okay. Russia was one supplying for Europe and gas. Now they want to cut off Russia and China. It's about oil. Could be about oil. You might have been right. You might have been right. It might have been completely about oil. Never put your trust on Russia and China. Okay. Random person from Twitch or Tik. What am I on? This is X. Okay. They didn't help Iran, and now they're abandoning Venezuela. China and Russia are the biggest sellouts. Okay. Breaking. Pam Bondi has charged Nicolas Maduro with possession of machine guns under the National Firearms Act of 1934, U.S. gun law. Think about how absurd that is. By logic, China and Russia can kidnap Trump and sentence him to death for possessing 5,200 nuclear weapons. This is interesting. Who brought this to my attention? This is interesting. Yep, just actions, not much of any story. He's stand trial in... Okay. He's to stand trial in America, apparently. Interesting. China wants trained to strategic allies. Trump has sent China back to the little kids' table to sit with Russia and North Korea. America runs this motherfucker. Okay. Not only did he free Venezuela and Iran within the next few days, but also send a interesting. This is an interesting take. Let me get some actual lowdown here. It's funny that I clicked on trending Russia and China, and it's all about Venezuela. So there's obviously a connection here. America's going to slap propaganda on him so hard. Pacific Rim has comics coming out and novels, also anime for Pacific Rim is no longer canon. I wasn't really big into Pacific Rim. While I did like the giant robot kaiju aspect of Pacific Rim, I didn't I mean the movies, maybe just the movies or the actors or the directing or whatever it was, but I haven't read the books. I'll tell you right now, I love Kaiju number 8. I like the idea of Pacific Rim, even though I've only seen the American movies and I don't know how, compared to that, I don't think they're great. Let's see. Is there a way I can... breaking news. Let's just do this. I'm gonna compare a couple different news sites together. I like because you get some information from one place and then different information from another, and then you gotta kind of just guess in the middle. Just aim for that middle point of what you think is actually true. Spy drones and blowtorches. How the U.S. captured Maduro. It's from the BBC. Important travel updates for San Juan. Maduro says Venezuela is open to U.S. talks on drug trafficking, but keeps mum on CIA strike. What does that mean? Why is this? Is Trump taking too much aspirin? How is that a news article? How much aspirin do you take per day? A lethal dose? Yeah, me too. Everything fucking hurts. Well, I take ibuprofen. I probably take way too much fucking ibuprofen per day. Enough to kill you. All right. Let's go with... there's no way. What is that one fucking news place you can just get the facts? I just need the facts. Can I get the facts? I heard people say that Pacific Rim didn't feel realistic enough, but had to remind them how deep the ocean is and how water pressure works. Yeah, I mean, I get that those giant robotic suits could probably withstand the pressures of the bottom of the ocean, but I don't remember seeing anything about because I don't know, man. I guess it depends on the size of something. Because if you are able to withstand the absolute depths and the crushing weight of the depths of the ocean, like the kaiju, for instance, coming out from a portal at the bottom of the ocean, I don't know of an animal that can go from the crushing depths of the ocean to basic atmospheric pressure without any kind of shit happening. And then yeah, the robots. I mean, the robot suits can definitely go like all the way down the bottom and back. Like there was not a lot of talk about the water pressure works at deeper. Yeah, they didn't really go into that. And then all of a sudden they're just walking around at the bottom of the ocean at like, you know, the Mariana Trench depths with zero, you know, crushing abilities. Add to the fact that robots feel. Yeah. Again, so what? Were they not dealing with like the overwhelming crushing pressure of being at that deep in the ocean and not just sitting there feeling like they're getting crushed the entire time? Does it just have like does it have a filter, like a setting? Okay, hold on, let me see. 18 rap reactions. Okay, I don't want to watch nothing about football. Venezuela is open to drug talks. How low is the music? I feel like the music's too loud. It's at the lowest setting possible. Okay, hopefully it's low enough. Hopefully. I don't know how loud it's coming through for you guys. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get any kind of factual news here. This is from BBC. Spies, drones, and blowtorches. A small team, including one source within Venezuela government, had. It's crazy, as I'm sure she's gone now, but I have a friend from Venezuela. And I was talking about this with her like 3 months ago. And I was like, you know, we're going to start a war with Venezuela, right? I was like, you know, we're just going to basically just walk in there and just destroy Venezuela in like a day. And she's like, that's not happening. I don't know what you're talking about. Venezuela and U.S. are at peace with each other. Like, that's not going to happen. Fucking happened, didn't it? I called this from the first boat being blown up. Okay. The U.S. is going to run Venezuela? Is that true? Do we own another country now? Do we just got a new country? A new land? We expanded the empire. Aircraft carriers and warships. I mean, maybe that wasn't a show of force in the beginning. Maybe that was just a, setting up shop, setting up home base. We're skies, 150 aircraft. Okay. Soon as numerous aircraft and skies, I need to know exactly what happened. Step by step. Break me through it. Maybe I can get a YouTube video to tell me what happened. Where's my YouTube news journalist people? Also, they wanted a crossover with crossover with Godzilla, and I was like, no, Pacific Rim is way too weak, and they got nothing for kaiju who can heal and shoot lasers. Yeah, a crossover with Godzilla's stretch. I mean, isn't Godzilla itself in his own a kaiju? Is he? What was that Godzilla movie? Wasn't there a second Godzilla movie where he went through and fought other kaiju? What was that? Wasn't there another Godzilla movie? Am I thinking of something? Am I crazy? 2016? What was the latest Godzilla movie? It can't have been 10 years ago. It was a new one, right? Is this it? King of Monsters? Is it? No, that's not it. Wasn't there a fucking Godzilla movie in the last, 5 years? And there was Mothra. Mothra was in it too, but not in this. What fucking movie was that? If the moon was livable, I'd prefer to live on it than be on the Earth. You know, you're not wrong. I mean, honestly, if any other place off planet was livable, I'm already there. I'm in obviously in my ship, living off planet. I left about 150 years ago. Time dilation's a bitch. I know I look great for being 150 something years old, but yeah, you're not wrong. And honestly, depending on how old you are, ATL Lucas, that's not an unfeasible thing in your lifetime. You'll probably be able to take yourself commercial flights off planet before you die, most likely. Hey, thank you for the likes over there, the one and only. I appreciate you on TikTok. Thank you. If you're on TikTok, just know that TikTok keeps every 32 minutes to an hour, I get a community violation with no explanation why. So the TikTok feed will cut out. And then I'll just rejoin and start it over again. And but if you thank you for the follows over there. And if you want to follow another platform, we're also on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Facebook. Where else am I live right now? All those places. Godzilla Kaiju originated from Japan during America into what? Hold on. This is some shit I never heard before. ATL Lucas, yes, the moon, obviously. Godzilla is a kaiju originated from Japan, America turning into Hitler. Ironic, isn't it? The thing y'all fought against, now you become the monster. I don't know. I don't agree with that statement. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, it's a very hard comparison to what the U.S. is doing now and what 1940s Germany was doing. I mean, you can abstractly, if you compare the two, I don't see a correlation to exactly what Germany was doing in the 40s. I mean, like, I go watch your World War II history. It's very different. Very, very different. Nobody's being put on trains. They're being put on planes. Nobody's being put into, gas chambers and being starved to death. It's very different. I don't think it's the same. Godzilla Supernova is in the works. No movie hasn't come out or trailer yet. What was the last Godzilla movie I'm thinking of? Most recent Godzilla movie. Thank you. How'd you know what I was going to say? 2024. That's what I thought. Oh, God, that's right. I was thinking of Kong. That's not a kaiju. I was thinking of Kong. Kong is definitely not a kaiju. It was an okay movie, too. It wasn't great. What was it got rotten? 6 out of 10 IMDb? 54. Which dog is... Okay. I hear one of y'all growling. Y'all need to stop. That's the movie I was thinking of. Godzilla versus Kong. Which is why it didn't pop up when I put just Godzilla in. Okay, hold on. Hey, look, I'm live. Hey, look, so is Burnt Peanut. God damn, bro. 86,000 watching. You are... I salute you, sir. 86,000 watching Peanut play Arc Raiders. I love Arc Raiders, and I play Arc Raiders, and I'm going to get back into playing it. But I could imagine what it would be like with 86,000 people watching. America's slowly turning into it, and there's nothing we can do about it. King Kong is a kaiju. Kong, how was Kong a kaiju? Did he come from? Oh, he did come from another planet. In the video, at the end of that, yeah, you're right. At the end, there was other Kongs there, the same size as him. He was a fucking kaiju. What defines a kaiju, first of all? A giant monster. Feeders, okay. It's like, okay. So, yeah, Kong is technically a kaiju. I get it. I got you. Kong is a kaiju. I get it. Kong is a kaiju. Shit. All right. I appreciate you, Lucas. If I'm able to muster up the mustiest of flatulence, I'll be sure to post it. I'm behind. You're an hour behind. I'm an hour behind. You're yeah. Damn, what is that? What is that? Fucking. Oh, what's fucking with me? He is weak and he's fucking. Hold on, let me get back to here. It's being late. I appreciate you, ATL Lucas, for hanging in there. If I'm able to capture the utmost in flatulence, I will make sure I post it as a TikTok or post it as a link and then put it on your put it on YouTube Shorts and tag you in it. Okay, that is why my screen is glitching. What's the screen glitch for? Why is my screen glitch? Okay. What is this screen glitching? What is this shit? Hold on. I have a glitch going on. I don't know why. I am an hour behind you. Even though I'm not on Earth, I broadcast to Earth in Central Standard Time. He is weak and he's plot armor. Kong? Yeah, I get that. But he teamed up with... Did he team up with Godzilla? All right, let me get back to my thing here. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on in Venezuela. Okay. What is the video glitch going on here? Are my cables in? I have a video stutter going on. I need to see what's causing it. Better not be a fucking update. All right. You better back up. Those are my burritos. Get back. All right. This is by CNN. I don't trust CNN. I don't trust CNN after they made a smear campaign article about Nick Shirley. It was just like a YouTube journalist. And they're like, this guy that just is a YouTuber who makes prank videos is trying to do news. Yeah, of course he is CNN. Space Godzilla is a clone from outer space born from a black hole. So he is technically a mutant or alien. Didn't know that one. I'm only familiar with two forms of Godzilla. I didn't know there was a space Godzilla. Is Godzilla a kaiju? Yes, he is. And you're saying there's a space Godzilla? Space Godzilla. There's a space Godzilla. Considered his genetic brother, created from his own DNA, is launched into space, mutated in a black hole, and reformed as a crystalline being, making him a dark clone with shared ancestry. While some interpret him to see him as a son or separate entity, most commonly, the Toho's continuity is he is a half-brother due to being born from Godzilla's G cells. I learned something today. Did you learn? I learned something today. Did you learn something? I learned something. I appreciate you, Lucas. Thank you, ATL Lucas. If you didn't already subscribe, please do. I'll owe you one. If you subscribe, I owe you one full strength flatulence. Odd request, but yeah. Alternative. Okay. Alt Lucas, got you. You're right. I was switching the ALT. Alt Lucas, my bad. What the fuck was I saying ATL for? The letters are little and I don't have glasses, okay? I probably need fucking glasses. I fucking need glasses. I can't see. Oh, I need glasses. Alt Lucas. Thank you. He's also evil, and his first thought was to be evil. Space Godzilla? Okay. Let me get back to here. Mexican president addresses. Okay, this is 9 hours ago. This is 6 hours ago. I'm going to filter my feed. Filter into updates from the last hour. On the most recent videos. What's up? Hi. Okay. From gracias to custody. Who the fuck? Who titled this? One Indian News. All right, maybe we won't go most recent. Hold on, this is probably a bad idea. Let's go to not time. What would be the best way to relevance, right? Relevance. Let's just go back to relevance. And I don't know, videos under 4 minutes that are relevant to what I'm looking for. Okay. India news today. CBS. This is it.
News
CBS
is and continues to be the major news of the moment.
Major
There's
news.
no question about that. A South American leader captured by U.S. troops. Tonight, President Maduro of Venezuela, his wife, both believed to be in a Brooklyn detention center on this evening. They touched down in
Brooklyn?
New York hours ago, chained,
Okay.
surrounded by
U.S.
federal
Special
agents.
Forces captured him.
Surrounded by federal agents. Attorney General Pam Bondi says the Venezuelan president, who is accused of drug trafficking, will, quote, face the full wrath of American justice with a court arraignment as early as Monday. We are also learning new details today about the military mission that led to that capture. CBS's Charlie D'Agata now with more.
I mean, let's just say this. I mean, if you're able to just go and take another country's president, when's the last time? Oh, TikTok, come on, you. TikTok kicked me out again. Let's bring it right on back. Like nothing happened. Let's see. Forgot when we have an immigrant camp and they were putting people on planes. If you want to check out more recommendations, manga. For this time by. You're good, Alt Lucas. I'll call you Lucas. Lucas, you're good. You're good, Lucas. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for hanging in there for this whole time. I immensely appreciate you. If I get a subscribe out of it, I appreciate it. If not, I will just wait for my flatulence video to hit your desk. We're good. We have an immigrant camp, and they're putting people on planes. I know we're putting people on planes, but it's not. I mean, I was making the comparison of 1940s. I appreciate you, Lucas. Thank you. I was making the comparison to 1940s Germany or Europe of putting people on trains to camps and then never coming back alive. It's not the same thing as putting people on planes to another country. I think you've got it. I think you've got it with the fart. LOL. Good night, Lucas. I thank you. It's coming. I mean, you already saw what I ate, bro. It's on the way.
Maduro and his
on the
wife,
way.
Celia Flores touched down in New York this evening after an audacious snatch and grab operation in Venezuela overnight. In the early hours of Saturday morning, a swarm of U.S. military helicopters, special forces known as the Night Stalkers, descended on Caracas, and explosions lit up the sky, signaling that Operation Absolute Resolve was underway.
It was a force against a heavily fortified military fortress.
Dude, I mean, just imagine for a second. Like, I have to know this answer to this. Has the U.S. president ever been captured in war? Three instances of a former president being arrested. Captured. Hypothetical kidnapping. With the keywords there, hypothetical kidnapping. Capture is the word I'm looking for. Has a U.S. president ever been captured? Herosity. This is the third best known. If it did occur, this would make you a Grant. Okay, so Grant, that was what, during the Civil War? The arrest of Ulysses S. Grant could be potentially a U.S. president being captured or imprisoned. Broken almost every law. I mean, he's been arrested. He's been arrested before, but he didn't get found guilty of anything. So, well, you can do whatever you can try and let in one stream for short. It's a choice. It's up to you. I appreciate you. Sure. If I happen to get one mustered up tonight, I'll break it out. I guess considering if Ulysses Grant was considered wasn't he the president of the South? He was the 18th president. Okay, so he was considered the 18th president of the U.S., served from 69 to 77, and led the Union Army to victory in the Civil War, and he was captured at some point, right? Grant. Ulysses. What? I gotta figure out this. How do you spell Ulysses? Damn it! What is this screen glitch coming from? Oh, I bet I know why. An infinite loop for real. A U.S. president probably hasn't been captured for. I mean, Grant was right. Hold on. Which one? Fucking Ulysses S. Grant. Ulysses S. Grant. Captured. I mean, if he was the president of the Union. Yes, President Grant was arrested for speeding his horse-drawn buggy. That's not captured. Has any U.S. president? I gotta spell. Hell. President ever been, oh my God, been captured during war. Oh my goodness. The first result I get is was it legal? Was it legal to capture Venezuelan's president? I don't know. Routers, is it legal? Is it legal, Routers? What does this say?
And early today, at my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military
Was he breaking
in the capital?
What's it called? What's it called when you break a I was about to say Venetian. What's that war crime shit called? I'll soft lock myself in loop. Crash out. What is it called? The Geneva Convention. You need Astro. You need to back up. What happened? How did the U.S. justify the action? Oh my God, bro! Hi, you're heavy as shit. You just want my burritos. Those are my burritos. You can't have my burritos. Sorry. You can't have my burritos. Bro, you're so heavy. Stop. Get down. Oh. Break my arm. Okay. Let me finish reading here. Justify the action. What does the law say? Let's focus on facts only, please, because I just want facts, not bullshit. U.S. Congress has the power to declare war. Those parties have justified carrying out military action which is limited in scope. Drug trafficking and gang violence are considered criminal activity and do not rise to the acceptance of international standards of an armed conflict that would justify military response according to legal experts. So, someone running drugs to your country and gang violence is not considered a recourse for war. But capturing someone's president sure is. 100%. I mean, I guess it would mean is that we started the war and ended it in a day. I mean, right? Criminal indictment alone does not prove authority to use military force to depose a foreign government. And the administration will probably hang this also on the theory of self-defense. The U.S. has not recognized Maduro as a legitimate leader of Venezuela since 2019, following what the U.S. says was a rigged election. So we didn't capture a president, according to us. We just captured some dude that was doing some shit. Right? What up, Beat? So, I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? What is that? Oh, my dog's moved the light. He's laying. My dog is, can you see this shit? I don't think you can see this shit. Hold on. He's laying in the middle of the green screen on a light. Flukuzi? I don't know, man. Those are very interesting questions. Hold on. Oh yeah, and the Epstein files have erased or tampered with Michael Jackson was seen in one of them. I mean, at one point in time, Michael Jackson was the most popular fucking music artist on the planet. Pretty sure. I think throughout his career, he was accused more than once of diddling kids, which is funny. It's called diddling now. Before it used to be called something similar to Michael Jackson. I believe that if there was kids going to an island run by Epstein, Michael Jackson might have been there before, unfortunately, more than once. Very possible. I was a huge Michael Jackson fan in the 80s. I had every album he ever made. I remember the first kid incident. Everyone was like, no, not Michael. Not Michael. That's Michael, bro. Leave Michael alone. Then there was a second kid incident. I mean, two's hard to defend. Oh, God. Okay. To answer your other question, though, I don't know, man. I don't know how insane or legal that is or isn't. To just go and capture the president of another country. I mean, if I tell you what, if we had the right to do it, it doesn't matter because we did it anyway. Is it a pre-course for war? Absolutely. I mean, if we just started a war with Venezuela, then we just started a war with Venezuela. I guess that's just the way it is. Shit happened. No, you can't really go back on it, right? I'd like to know more facts about it. I aren't like all this biased bullshit I'm getting. I want. Where was it? Okay. I was here. I was here.
To bring outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro to justice.
President Trump and his team watched the mission unfold from his Mar-a-Lago home as soldiers of the Army's elite.
Important fact there. Important fact was that he said. What was the word he used?
To bring outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro.
Outlaw dictator, not president. Outlaw dictator. Those are two. What's the word you're looking for? I guess differences. Which one's which? Which one's facts? Is he the president or is he an outlaw dictator? I'd like to know. What is the truth?
Maduro to justice.
President Trump and his team watched the mission unfold from his Mar-a-Lago home as soldiers of the Army's elite Delta Force dropped in and breached Maduro's compound just after 2 a.m. local time.
He was trying to get into a safe place. You know what a safe place is, all steel. And he wasn't able to make it to the door.
Well, I don't know if he's so like what the dictator is pretty much, like people call people dictators all the time nowadays. Is the Venezuelan president a dictator by definition? That's my first question. What's his fucking name again? Let's see, by definition. Can I spell? I can't spell. Leave me alone. Is he a dictator? Widely considered a dictator of a authoritarian dictatorial government. So, by popular definition, yes, a dictator. A person who rules authority with total authority, often in cruel, brutal ways. Let's get the definition of a dictator here. I don't know what guy. Well, I don't know. That's why I had to look up. I don't know. I've never even heard his fucking name before, to be honest, man. I mean, this says that he was labeled a dictator to prevent him from entering the United States. They're saying that he falsified elections. His administration has been implemented in human rights abuses, including extrajudicial killings and violent repression of anti-government protests. Electoral authoritarianism, by having a closed hegemonic authoritarian regime. Maintains power to the military, and so I mean those are kind of like qualifiers as a dictator, I guess. I mean, it says dictator.
Because
I would say, yeah, I guess he's more of a dictator than a president.
Guys were so fast.
Officials tell CBS News that a CIA
Dude, anyone that's wearing a fucking sash. Is that a sash and a solid gold rosary? What is this shit? Hold up. I don't know. It's kind of like a tribute sashes to I don't know. Who else wears a sash?
Inside the Maduro government had tracked the dictator's movements.
Jake Paul got humbled. You should have seen the look on his face. Oh, I saw it. I definitely fucking saw it. My kid's into boxing. We watch all the MMA fights and boxing fights. It was not a part of the script. He was blinking. He's like, stop. I'm about to go down. Yeah.
For months.
Where he lived, where he traveled, what he ate, what he wore, what were his pets.
Within 2.5 hours of U.S. forces touching down, Maduro and his wife were at sea. The president posting this image of a handcuffed and blindfolded Maduro aboard the USS Iwo Jima. One of the U.S. helicopters was hit, and some U.S. soldiers were injured in the raid.
On arrival into the target area, the helicopters came under fire, and they replied with that fire with overwhelming force in self-defense. One of our aircraft was hit. Horrible.
At least 5 strategic targets were hit, including military bases and the country's main port.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
The president said to...
Hold up. Okay. We didn't kidnap a president. Apparently, we just took out their leader and then took control of another country is what it sounds like. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
The U.S. will take over Venezuela without explaining how that's going to work, how long it could last, or whether U.S. troops would be needed to do it. He also said the U.S. will take over the country's oil reserves.
We're going to have
your first statement of why maybe it may have been accurate. We just become the owners of $300 billion worth of 300 billion barrels of unprocessed oil. It sounds like it. Cue the Empire. Cue the Empire. Cue the yeah. Absolutely. That's what is that? Yep.
Have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world.
Bigger now.
Go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure.
Reroute the pipelines to the U.S.
For the country.
Which country? I mean, make it, if we fix their shit and they make money, that really bad? Is it a bad thing? I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, like,
Trump suggested that Venezuela's vice president, now interim president Delcy Rodriguez, will cooperate. But today she denounced the U.S. operation and insisted Maduro is still the head of state. Pentagon officials say that this mission was months in the making.
okay, I've learned a little. I've learned more than I learned more than I knew before. Okay, I don't care what Arizonans think of this. I'm a little bit more educated now as far as what happened. I don't know, man. Sounds like we went in and took over a country, and then I don't know what are we supposed to do? Fix it and then give it back? I don't know how that works. That's a lot. That's a lot of information. It's a whole lot of information. Communist groups in Canada and the US, I don't care what communist groups have to say. What does this say? Is there a translation in English? Can you translate? Where's the translate? Or the translator? Can I get English translation? Auto translate. I need English, homie. I need English. No, auto generate to English. There we go. English, please. English is not on the list. Okay. How am I supposed to understand your video, homie? I don't, Portuguese? Portuguese, maybe? I don't speak Portuguese. Italian? Hebrew? There's not an English on this list. Simplified Chinese? I don't read that either. Okay, we can't translate that. Put my light back, Polar, since you had to move it. Your comment's not showing on your end. I want to make sure it didn't get banned. It might have auto. It's fixed now. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't know if it auto modded you or not. I was looking. I mean, honestly, you could have been very right, sir. You could have been very right of the fact that it may have been purely over oil. Economic gains from oil takeover? Yeah, I mean, you might be right, bro. Maybe it was all about oil. Maybe it was about oil. Okay, you got it. Yep. Maybe it was about oil. I think my TikTok feed is cut out like 8 times and I just keep restarting it. Is it reconnected? It says click to connect. Connecting. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. TikTok hates me right now. All right. World reacts. All right, this is probably just funny. Took to the streets with mixed reactions. Let's see. Was that cheek clapping? Hold on. Hold on. Are you celebrating by clapping cheeks? I mean, I think those are hands clapping, but probably not. This looks like a celebration. Chile, celebrating. Argentina, celebrating. It says a world of rejoicing, except people who worked for the regime or people in the West who have never lived under an actual dictatorial regime. That's interesting. I know, right? This is wild. It literally says people are rejoicing except those who have never lived under or experienced an actual dictatorial regime. This is like, first of all, there's like 5 different countries celebrating, all within like proximity of Venezuela. The only people not happy about it is San Francisco. Oh, the fuck on. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. What? Hands off Venezuela. Everybody else is celebrating? Wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't know how to like. I don't know how to like that says a lot. I'll agree with that statement for whatever, however it's meant. I mean, multiple meanings. If we're cooked, maybe. Yeah. But why? In what way? U.S. seizes control of Venezuela and its oil. All right, so you take a bad guy out, you take over their shit, and then you're the bad guy for doing it. I'll take that. I'll take that. If I'm the bad guy for doing a good thing that people see as a bad thing, I would take that. Communist groups in Canada and the U.S. protest America's actions. Why? Why?
I'm organized with the Revolutionary Communists of America. I'm a member of the Revolutionary...
The what? Why do we have communists? Hold on. Communism bad. That's a well-known thing, right? That's a well-known thing, right? There's a communist revolutionary American Party. And in the US. They were bombed and people celebrate. I hate seeing how they would have responded to any other incidents. I mean, yeah. I mean, the infamous bombing. I mean, I can see what you're saying. I see what you're saying about like bombing a country and people celebrating that. It's bad, obviously, yeah. But like, what are you bombing? Are you bombing like the military installations? Are you bombing, fucking daycares? I would say there's a difference. I would say it's a very large difference of what you're bombing. If you're bombing, people, bad. Bombing a military people, also bad. They're military people. They're still people. I get that. I get your point. I understand your point.
The Communist Party here in Canada.
I just came across
Communist Party in Canada.
Why you should be a communist.
Here to say hands off Venezuela, and we unequivocally stand with the people of Venezuela against U.S. imperialist aggression.
What do you think about the people of Venezuela celebrating on the streets?
What?
What do you think about the
What? The people of Venezuela are celebrating, but we're protesting. Civilians had to pay for this. I hope they know that. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to put into a perspective being from the US. I guess I don't know what it's like to live in a communist dictator country with that that has gangs and regimes of. I don't know that life. I don't know. I mean, if they live there, bro, get out from under here. If they live there and they're celebrating the end of that era, I'm sure, if another country, pick your pick, like just draw a card, came into the U.S. and took our president and said that they were just going to turn shit around and fix everything, there would be a group of people celebrating and a group of people not. I just saw 7 countries celebrating this, and not all of them are. Was it Argentina, Colombia? What is it? It was Argentina. It was Colombia. I can't remember the other countries. Argentina, Colombia. There was another country, wasn't there? There's 7 of them. I don't remember where they were. I forgot.
People of Venezuela celebrating on the streets today.
I saw images of Venezuelans being bombed after the U.S. bombed Caracas. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, but.
I changed my comment. It doesn't show. When you use the word bombed.
Can you show me the bombings?
I'm sure that. Let's see. By the way, you can do it every. Okay, hold on. It doesn't show that it was. Oh, you fixed it. It doesn't show It doesn't show that it was modded. It shows on my end. Although what I see and what YouTube shows you might be 2 different things.
That you're talking about, I didn't see any.
I don't know. I just saw it on Reddit.
I'm also interested to see what this does for my channels, like how suppressed my TikTok, my YouTube, and this whole stream will be, going from playing a video game to talking about political government shit. It'd be interesting to see how the drop off.
Front page of the internet. So.
Okay.
We're organizing a vanguard party here in Canada and internationally
It's easy to be communist in a free country.
It's easy to be communist in a free country.
Yeah, I'm from Venezuela and the socialists destroy my country.
I don't know.
But what do you think about the people celebrating, the hundreds of thousands of people that are in the streets celebrating?
I mean, he said he was from Venezuela and that it destroyed his country. And he's not mad about it happening. It's funny to see people that have never lived in that kind of life to just be so adamantly vocal about it.
Can you show me that?
Yeah.
Sure. U.S. imperialism.
People celebrating on the streets here. What do you think about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I stand with the people of Venezuela.
Easy to be communist in a free country.
Yeah, I'm from Venezuela and the socialists destroy my country.
Facts.
Fuck them.
The Americans destroyed your country. So do you feel like this?
Huh? I mean, I don't know, man. If someone tried to tell me about my neighborhood, correct me if I'm wrong, but they weren't under a dictatorship. I don't know. According to what I've read, they were. According to what I've read, 100%, they were living under a dictator government, a dictatorial regime. From everything I've read so far since we've looked into this.
Is disrespectful?
I mean, I don't get offended easily. These guys are the freedom to support whatever they support, but it's absolutely ridiculous because people from Cuba don't support the Cuban government. People from Venezuela and Canada don't support this bullshit. People who come from socialist countries are escaping to get freedom in Canada.
Against U.S. imperialism, the U.S. has no right to bomb the people of Venezuela. The U.S. has no right to kidnap another leader of another.
Celebrating? Why are they celebrating?
I don't know. Do you have a correspondent there who can ask? I'm here demonstrating against. I'm here demonstrating against U.S. imperialism and the U.S. intervention.
Is this AI though? These images of everybody
I don't know. You're the one showing me the video.
Oh, 100%. 100% that. I think it was what somebody told me about. I don't remember the exact date that it happened, but let's see, what date was that? Let me think of this, because this is 100% true when you brought that up. That's facts. see. Hey, what's up? What year did it become legal for this is an important fact, U.S. media to air propaganda? I can't spell. How do you spell propaganda? Illegal July 2nd of 2013. The Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012 is when the U.S. was allowed to just put whatever bullshit on the news they wanted to, and nothing you could do about it. Yeah, they're no longer allowed to have to report facts as of 2012, which stopped it. It was originally... The original act was the Act of 1948, the U.S. Information Educational Exchange Act, known as the Smith-Mundt Act, was really passed and promoted a better understanding of the United States and other countries to include de facto or explicit ban on domestic dissemination of materialism produced by the U.S. government. So, in 1948, the news had to tell you the truth. At 2013, it was appealed, allowing U.S. agencies and networks to be made usable or available in the U.S. upon request for broadcasting. So yeah, our news outlets to us have been able to say or to, like, you know, propaganda, change shit, list shit since the 2010s. It's almost a little over a decade ago, where you could. If you get something from the news, it doesn't have to be true. Not anymore.
So let me know. You're showing me the source. I don't know.
I don't think it's AI because it's being published by multiple news organizations. So just what are your thoughts on it?
I'm here protesting U.S. intervention.
I understand that. I get that.
Fried rice. Oh, yeah.
The next workers' revolution to succeed in creating workers' power. There's enough homes, there's enough jobs, there's enough there's enough health care for everybody. We need the workers to be in control. We have a crisis of overproduction for the first time in history.
Okay. Venezuelans in Philadelphia unite in prayer following the capture of Nicolas Maduro.
Hughes has that part of the story. We spoke with a number of Venezuelan.
Yeah, I don't fucking trust CBS either. We spoke with a number of Venezuelan. That's your propaganda shit right there. It's like the unified idea of how many people agree and don't agree. I don't know. But you can go and find a handful of people in Philly. They're like, this is great. And I'm sure you can find a handful of people in Venezuela like, this isn't great. What do you believe? You're right. You know, what do you believe? Venezuelans at Times Square celebrating the capture of Maduro. TikTok, you can keep shutting me down. I'm gonna keep coming back, buddy. And we're back. I think I've been shut down off TikTok 30 times already. Communism bad, said by America. Also, America help it grow. How does that make sense? I don't know. I was always taught communism was bad from, as a child. Because the countries that are communist countries aren't, I guess, freedom countries. You were told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I don't know. Communist bad. I mean, yeah, I've always been taught communism was bad. Am I indoctrinated into anti-communism because I'm American? Probably. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't know. I've never lived in a communist country. I can't tell you the difference. I would have to like spend a good amount of time living in a communist country to be able to like accurately hold one on the other hand and be like, this is better or worse. I don't know if that works like that. I mean, it does look like people. That looks like people celebrating. It definitely looks like people celebrating. Whether they're all from Venezuela or not, I don't know. Images show military base destroyed. Tiuna military base. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy shit. It's definitely crazy shit. Let me look up. I gotta sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Excuse me. Venezuela. Is there civilian casualties? That's a good question. Let's find out. 40 people were killed. Let me see what this says. 40 people. Of course you paywalled the shit. You New York Times. 40 people total? Total doesn't tell me civilian casualties. It's very cryptic wording here. It says 40 people, but it doesn't tell you whether they're military or civilian. This is from PBS. Don't paywall me either. Okay, man. That's it doesn't specify. Ain't no way ain't no way it's only 40. I mean, if it is or isn't, it's not even saying whether it's civilian or if it's saying total. Let's just do total casualties. Maybe I spelt it right. All right, let's see. Total casualties is a broad term. Sure, at least 40 people, including civilian and military personnel. That's both. 115 people killed in a series of strikes. If you include the drug boat strikes, it's 115. 40 during the... this is from a Venezuelan official. That's both, apparently. I mean, explosives doesn't necessarily mean casualties. If you destroy a building and you know there's only one person in there, you can use explosives and not have 100 casualties, I would imagine. Bombs and missiles work a little bit differently these days, too. Designed to cut down on casualties. History to date. I mean, if you go in 2018 alone, there was 23,000 homicides in Venezuela. 40 doesn't seem like that big of a number compared to that. On the January 3rd strikes, 40 people, including civilian and military personnel, with a strike on Caracas. The exact number is still being determined. At least 115 people on the U.S. drug boat strikes. I mean, that's the number they're giving out. That's the number that's on there. 40. A lot lower than we're anticipating, isn't it? I'm going to steal the president of Venezuela. Dude, that's fucking funny. Proved oil reserve. Dude, I mean, 302 billion barrels is fucking insane. Including, hold on, when they say including, that means more. So this says 40, including military and civilians. That's 40 total for the January 3rd strikes. 115 people if you include the bombing of the boats leading up to the strikes. Where they're killing all the people that are on board the boats. You got like, what, 7 to 10 people per boat? And then 40, including the strikes. Only 40 people on the 3rd, which is yesterday? 2 days ago. Yesterday. Today. Yesterday. 40 people. This is crazy right here. I didn't know any of this. 3.2 billion barrels. No, wait, that's Venezuela. Yeah. 3.2 billion barrels of oil reserves. I mean, if that's the reason or not the reason, I don't think people care either way. True Venezuelans gather outside the courthouse. Mainstream media does not want you to see this. Young Venezuelans streaming, then they found out the news on Venezuela. This is.
Marico, me cagué muy feo, bro. Ustedes no pueden llegar a hacer el stream, bro, y espantarme así, brother. A Caracas. Yo, papi, estos coños llegan, papi, me llegan.
I mean, that's crazy. Eventually, they're gonna gang up on America when they realize strength in numbers. Maybe. Yeah. Capture a Venezuelan president and his wife. I mean, I don't think unilaterally attacking a sovereign nation is an act of war. Absolutely, it is. And a violation of the federal and institutional law. Okay. Blatant pursuit of regime change doesn't affect those abroad. It directly impacts New Yorkers. How? And tens of thousands of Venezuelans who call the city home. My focus is on their safety. Okay, what the fuck does Venezuela have to do with New York? Nothing. Liberals protesting Trump for freeing Venezuela. Liberals are the... Okay, that's cute. Who the fuck are you, Mike? Real American. Real American. Okay, Mike. What if all civilians evacuated and only the president was there? I mean, civilians. I mean, what is the ratio of civilians to military in a country? Civilian to military ratio US. There's 110 civilians for every one military member. U.S. military, including active, reserve, and civilian DoD employees, is around 2.8 million against the population of 330 million. It's a big number difference. A big number difference. Hey, thank you for the likes, Miss Peach. Appreciate you. I mean, it's interesting. Why does this dude look like a fucking Venezuelan Dr. Disrespect right now? Why does this look like the U.S. is now running Venezuela? What stocks could benefit from these? Digging. I mean, why does this not look like... Is he got handcuffs on? I mean, this is like the Venezuelan Dr. Disrespect, bro. Do you not see it? He does look like Dr. Disrespect, does it not? Bro, I'm telling my kids this was Dr. Disrespect. I'm telling my kids this was Dr. Disrespect. Shit's funny. I can't tell if he has he doesn't have handcuffs on. His hands are just together. I mean, that's funny shit. I'm retweeting this. I'm retweeting this. Let's see. That's gonna scare them. Why is this funny? I'm doing it. It's funny to me. Can't believe this happened right now, 3 days into the new year. I mean, I was playing a video game and Flukuzi over here on YouTube told me about it, and I was like, man, I heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. So let's dive into the facts together. And you know, there's a lot of interesting facts surrounding the circumstances of, you know, just taking over a country and their president that also has 300 billion barrels of oil. I mean, however you want to look at it, there's people celebrating in the surrounding countries and in the country of that it's happening. And it seems like there's a lot of U.S. people that are protesting it. And then you got, you know, the fact that we just took over the largest oil reserves in the entire world. I mean, you can look at it however you want to. There's multiple ways to look at this. Really is. I'm posting that. There's multiple ways to look at it. $303 billion barrels of oil is like pretty much what keeps coming back up every time I research the, you know, events of today. And then people saying that they're, you know, suffering from communism in... What is this? All right, it's not... people who... Now you have Russia demanding we release him. Why? Really? Why would Russia demand that? Russia demanded we release Dr. Disrespect. I mean, Maduro. Bro, why does this look like Dr. Disrespect, though, bro? Tell me that. Like, why does this look like Dr. Disrespect? I'm dying. I'm fucking dying, bro. God damn, that's not a shirt. That's painted on. Let's see. I want to check that real quick here. Russia demands release of Maduro. The Moscow Times. I guess we'll read the Moscow Times. I didn't know they had a Moscow Times. Ow, my ankles. Polar, you can't lay where my feet go, bro. I have no foot room. My dog is just bogarting here. Okay. Why, though? Release and his wife from custody and announced that they were captured during military strikes in the capital of Caracas. We firmly call on U.S. leadership to reconsider this position and release the lawfully elected president of a sovereign country and his wife. Maduro. I have to fact check myself in real time because I don't know any of this shit. Claims to lawfully hold the presidency is highly contested. While he was declared the winner of elections, and courts, many international bodies in over 50 countries, including the U.S., refused to recognize him due to evidence of significant fraud, manipulation, and suppression of opposition, viewing him as illegitimate since 2019, labeling the 2024 election a sham, with the true victor being the opposing candidate. Well, man, that's just tit for tat bullshit. Like, you can say that you don't, that can go both ways. I don't know. Lawfully or unlawfully elected. Okay. The election involved widespread irregularities, voter intimidation, improper vote tabulation, with evidence suggesting the opposing candidate, Edmund Gonzalez, won overwhelmingly. I mean, okay. I don't know. Russia and China demanding his release. Okay, those are. I mean, two other. Are those both? Those are both communist countries, though, right? The U.S. has too much power for its own good. The America, the ability to destroy a country is significant. The power of oil. Darth Vader reference. Power is strong with the dark side. True. All facts. Interesting. Okay. Let's just table the side note of whether or not he was legitimately or illegitimately elected as president of Venezuela. Let's just put that on the side for a moment. In separate message, the Ministry of Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov spoke by phone with Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Gomez, during which he expressed his solidarity with the Venezuelan people in the face of armed aggression. Anonymous source told Reuters that Gomez was in Moscow. Okay, that's anonymous source. Man, you can't trust any fucking news outlet anymore, bro. You're just gonna put out an anonymous. This was put out and told as fake, reported as fake, but let's go ahead and put it in the. Let's put it in here anyway. Russia will continue to support the course pursued by its Bulgarian leadership to defend the country's national interest and sovereignty. The foreign ministry said it urges restraints and warned against further escalation. Let me close this game out real quick because this keeps glitching on me. I think we're gonna save the game, save, and then what time is it? This one? Yeah, I'm not gonna turn off the power. And then we're gonna go back. I'm back, and then I'm gonna return to this game tomorrow. I'll play again tomorrow. I'm going to beat you, Callisto Protocol, just not tonight. I think that's why my screen's glitching. Okay. Trump said the military carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela on Saturday morning, adding that Maduro and his wife were captured in the conjunction with U.S. law enforcement. Okay, hold on. How can you have U.S. law enforcement of another country? So if someone breaks U.S. law, we can go get them from their country, right? Is that what this is saying? Is that what this is saying? Because, yeah, by the way, if you're on TikTok, I'm not sure why. It's because I'm using this multi-stream. I'm multi-streaming to like a bunch of platforms. Every 30 minutes to an hour or so, TikTok will say that I violated community guidelines, and it'll close out the stream, and then I can just basically start the stream over, and I'll go look to what guidelines I violated, and there's none. I think it just has to do with the third-party streaming app that I'm using, that it's not, it's just kind of kicking me off of TikTok every 30 minutes to an hour. But I mean, if I just know, and there we go. Visibility restricted for 10 minutes. But okay, so it just said visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Doesn't tell me why. It doesn't tell me why. I'm not violating any community guidelines. It's just kicking me out every 10 minutes. So just so you know, if it goes off, I've already brought it back on 30 times tonight. So if it goes off again, I'll be back in 5 minutes. We break our laws, and no one cares until it affects them. Yikes, that's a problem. I would say that we break our laws. And by the way, the 1,400 likes there. You are appreciated. So I mean, laws breaking. Fucking people breaking laws. I mean, Do you give a fuck if somebody, you know, jumps the turnstile to a fucking subway? Probably not. If there was an organized, you know, crime of people just habitually doing it, would it affect you? No. If you got paid from the subway station and your paychecks were smaller, the more people jumped the turnstile, then maybe you would give a fuck. I don't know. I believe breaking laws is wrong. Getting caught is your fault if you get caught for breaking laws. That's the way it works. Do I break laws? Sometimes. Do I get mad when I get caught? No, because I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm the one that broke the law. I don't get mad when I get caught not wearing a seatbelt or speeding or, by the way, always wear your seatbelt and don't speed. But like I don't get mad at myself when I get caught doing something wrong. I knew I was doing wrong when I did it. I take responsibility. Can you go get somebody from another country that's doing breaking laws here? I mean, that's a fucking weird gray. It's a weird gray area, man. Was he breaking laws by allowing drug boats to come over? Did he know drug boats are coming over? Is he the one held responsible for that? That's a lot of questions, man. Maybe I should put together a good legal team to answer these questions. By the way, if you haven't already, know that there is a live stream podcast starting next week, Sunday, every Sunday, including myself and a few other not like-minded individuals that all have very, very different minds than me, that we're doing, called the Schrodinger's Cast. It is linked in the description of my YouTube videos below. Subscribe to check out conspiracy theory podcast named, okay, here we go, connect back. TikTok again. Okay, we're back on TikTok. I'm referring to laws put in place to limit power and abuse of it. Okay. Yeah. I could see that. I mean, it's still crazy. I almost want to go and look up, what is that one news site called Grounded? I almost want to pay for this just to get, is it Grounded News? Is this the one that like shows you who's pushing what articles? How much is this? I might have just pay for this. I'm gonna do more news shit. How much is subscription to this fucking shit? $8 a month? $100 for the year? Ooh, $100 to get not only is it $100, but it's $100 to get news that's non-biased. That's crazy. $100 to get non-biased news articles. Can I get like a trial? Can I just do a trial? Come on. How about a trial? Can I gift it to myself for 40% off? I don't have to look into that. I almost want to do that. I almost want to do that. Okay, what does it say?
Enorme en el ámbito de las relaciones internacionales. Estados Unidos acaba de demostrar que puede otra vez entrar a cualquier país.
Going to GameStop tomorrow. I wonder what I should pick up. I don't know. What are you getting from GameStop?
Y quitar a su presidente.
I need a translation to English here, please. Can you translate the video for me? Grok, can you translate the video? I need it translated to English, please. 40 people, a war criminal for 40 people? Man, that's not a lot of people, bro. That's not a lot of people. Venezuelans are celebrating. The disconnect couldn't be clearer. I mean, Portland chants free Maduro. Venezuelans are celebrating their country being freed. Where is the disconnect here? Where is the fucking people? Like, what is the fucking disconnect here for real? What is happening? Starlink is providing. Yes, we know.
They don't care. They don't care for the human.
I'm not sure. Okay, is this really about U.S.?
If there is a country that has committed unspeakable atrocities in the world, it is the United States of America. They don't care.
I mean, that looks edited. I'm sorry. They don't have a code Veronica, which is a shame. Could have continued Resident Evil in order. Man, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to. We're going to do this because I'm going to cut this off here in a minute. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to continue the Resident Evil run where I left off at, which is Biohazard, or if we're going to start over. I know a lot of people got mad I didn't do Outbreak File 1 and 2. And then of course the skipping of 5 and 6 because I couldn't get a good copy of the games. So maybe we redo the whole Resident Evil run and start from the beginning until 9 comes out. Maybe I should do the whole thing over again. I don't know, maybe. I hate the fact that they're remaking some of the games. I mean, I'm just going to have to keep doing Resident Evil runs forever. Be doing Resident Evil just until I'm resident old. I don't know. All right, well, I'm definitely going to cut it off here. Thank you to all of the new followers on Twitch and new followers on Kick and Twitch, and of course on TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate you guys. That was great. I think we had a new subscriber on YouTube tonight as well, who likes farts. If 9 comes, it's not been postponed. The release date for Resident Evil 9 has always been the 27th of February. If it gets pushed further back than that, then I'll start calling it GTA 6. But as far as I knew, the original release date was February 27th, 2026. As far as I've seen, nothing else has pushed that back any further. But again, thank you all the new subscribers, followers, chatters. I appreciate you. We're back full time now. So while I will be streaming tomorrow, Sundays are going to be mostly just Schrodinger's Cast, which the link, like I said, it's on my YouTube description. The Schrodinger's Cast starts next Sunday. We are meeting up tomorrow and recording an episode, but we are not going live tomorrow. But I will go live on this channel tomorrow, and then as many days as a week as I can fit in until the Sundays are going to be for the new channel, Schrodinger's Cast, and then I'll be back on this channel now.
XLAYONCEX says war.
Yo, Leonce. We are back. Yeah, it's been a rough couple months, but the ship is fixed. It's up back in space again. Send a pic of your kaiju. Yeah, send a pic of that kaiju to my Discord. Yep, there's all the links. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow night. Of course, like I said, the YouTube link is in my description for the other channel. Schrodinger's Cast will go live every Sunday. It's a conspiracy theory podcast with me and the 4 of the guys sit down with a guest, and they just.
Leon Sex says, "Love ya, buddy. Have a good night."
Hey, thank you, buddy. Love you too, man. Schrodinger's Cast is going to be conspiracy theories. We have a guest come on the show. They present us their best or favorite conspiracy theory, and the 4 of us decide whether or not we are in the box, out of the box, or dead, such as Schrodinger's cat is. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun to do that on Sundays. And then having this good, no worries. Hey, thank you, A7. I want okay, what is it?
Joe Colt says it's true.
Yo, that's true. It says that's true. No, I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow evening for this channel. Like I said, Schrodinger's Cast will air on Sundays about 11 or noon. For 3 hours each Sunday with the 4 of us, and then I'll be on this channel as every day that I can. So, yes, this is my first official stream back in the last 2 months. Missed you guys. We'll be back though. I missed you too, Gio, for sure. If I can get in Discord, damn, so great. I want them so much. What is it? What do you want? What is the name of my Discord? It's let me get the link to it. Is that not? Did it not show up on this one? Hold on. Links. Where's my links?
GIOKILLZ says by Astro LMK when we're running the
Bet.
Fortnite duos.
I will definitely, dude. Yeah. When I need to be carried for W's, buddy, you know who I'm calling? It's calling Geo. When I need to hit those Fortnite dubs, I definitely want your help. There is the Discord.
Says yes here.
That's the Discord, buddy. All right, Geo, Leonce, Flukuzi, thanks for all the tips about the Venezuela shit, man. I'm gonna look more into it. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow night. Astronox blasting off. Y'all have a good one. A door over here? There is. What's over here? What's in here? Maybe there's a clock that's missing a handle. Oh God. Oh my gosh, the nostalgia and flashbacks of being right here. Oh shit. Staircase. I wonder if I can walk through the webs? I mean, I might as well test that theory, right? Let's see if I can. I doubt I can walk through them. But I wonder if I get wrapped up or stuck and then like he can come get me or not? I don't know. Okay, where do I need to be? Is that where I need to be? I think it's over here. No? This way? No. Oh God. Are you next to me? It's trophy time. I'm not letting this thing elude me another night tonight.